Show you what this waistline do. Do all sorts of things to you. I wanna make you my boo. Now I want to run on you. Show you what this body do. Put this body.
What is up, you guys? It's D. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, we're doing seams once more, and this time we're doing a very interesting seam that I hardly ever use, but I've actually used it I think twice since I've learned it in varsity. But let me see if I could jog my memory quite well. So obviously I got me fabric over here. I got my stretch scuba. It's 60 rand at Fabric Mag, so get that, okay? So this one is a little bit, it's not complicated, but it can be complicated if you are not paying attention. Okay, so these are the insides of my material. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this material over. Actually, no, I think this is the inside and this is the outside. I think I've already flipped it over. Okay, cool. So this is the outside of my material. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew, let's say 0.5 centimeters away. Yeah, let's give it a 0.5 seam allowance. So from the outside facing material, not the inside material, the outside material, you are going to sew I think about a 5. Yeah, a 5 is relatively a safe distance, or close to 1 centimeter, but not necessarily 1 centimeter, depending on the seam allowance that you want to give yourself, obviously. So let's go. Are you sewing? Where you look like you're playing. You're not sewing. You are stuck. Okay. Sometimes these things happen. I'm showing you guys videos because at the end of the day, you guys need to know that even us people who have been using sewing machines for years, we still struggle. We still have issues with the sewing machine. The sewing machine still has like problems. So yeah, also thank you guys for reaching out, man, with your problems with the sewing machine. I do know that sometimes I'm not really available and stuff like that, but I'm glad you guys are not shy. I'm glad that you guys are not shy. Okay, I really don't have time for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it from the other end, okay? So remember, let's keep a nice safe distance. Is the thread finished at the bottom? No, but I just finished winding the bobbin. Okay, cool. Let's do this one more time. Okay, so we're going to go down, backtrack, and go down again. Okay, awesome. There we go. We got some momentum. So remember, this is the outside material. This is the material that people see when you're wearing the garment, right? This is the section that people see when you're wearing the garment. So this is the outside. So what we are going to do is, we are going to do this. We're going to flip it over. And what you do is you have to press this because you want to make sure that you do this right. So you want to press this with your iron. Always important to iron your seams, guys, so that you can have a nice clean seam. So as you can see right here, there's this, I can see the bulkage of the material. I can see the bulkage right over here of this material. Obviously you guys can see that because it's black, but just pretend that you can see the bulkage, okay? So just outside this bulkage, you are going to sew down. You're going to sew what? Down. Because you don't want this material that is inside, that you're trying to hide inside, to be outside when you open this up. So you're going to sew down, like a good distance to tuck the one that is inside properly, nice and snug. So let's see if we can do this properly, okay? Here I am testing my ancestors. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's all just test our ancestors today. Okay, we are going to go down. We are going to try and sew. And guys, like I said, you don't have to rush. If this is your first time, don't expect to get it right. I mean, I did, but and most of my classmates did, but with failing comes perfection. Okay, you learn. So let's go. And backtrack and just go slowly. Just feel around with your fabric, so that you know that you are not necessarily sewing on, because you're not supposed to sew on. You're supposed to sew outside the little bulkage, because we're trying to tuck that inside. Okay, so let's go. are done. So as you can see, I did my little sewing down over here. You can't really see it because now the fabric is like thick, but I did my little sewing down over here. I tucked in this fabric. I can feel it inside. And then what you're going to do is you're going to open it. See, now this is your outside material. This is the material that people see. This is the material that is inside, the one that is touching your body. So, I don't know why am I speaking like this, guys. Please stop me. Please, now stop. TikTok. Ay. Okay, so this is what people will see. Then you're going to iron it down. Obviously, you're going to iron the seam flat in the direction in which you want it to be lying down flat in or facing whatever. And this is how the material is going to look like. You see, it still looks like you done overlock it. It looks like you actually, it looks professional. It looks clean. It looks yum yum. And I'm going to show you the one that I did in school. So this is the one that I did in school. So this is the little piece of material. It's been tucked in and everything, and this is how we take it. And this is how it looks. See, nice, clean, professional. And that's that. So that is how you do a French seam, guys. It's honestly easy as long as you remember that. As long as you remember this is the important key, is you start with the outside material. You don't sew the inside material. You don't sew right sides facing each other. You sew wrong sides facing each other. Then you flip it over and then you hide the bulkage inside the fabric. Then once you're done doing that, you flip it over again and ta-da, magic, baby. So that is what you call a French seam. I hope you guys like this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share with your family, and friends, so we can all be family and friends. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Toodles!